Danny. Has been 2 weeks since your first video documenting your process. I really feel like I'm a different person. So, you've been doing these identity practices since longer than a month ago, pretty much like almost 50 days. And damn it, you really feel like a different person. Like, dude, no joking. The way like it has worked is fucking crazy, man. First of all, I knew something inside of you of me told me to, okay, now you fucking need to put yourself out there. And that's the thing. Money, my savings, fuck, they were dipping. I was like, I don't have savings anymore. That's the truth. As of August 2022, you don't have savings anymore. So it was like, fuck, now what to do? And that's the thing. You can perceive this situation, and I was about to do it, man. Like I could have perceived this situation as, fuck, I need to get a fucking job. Like I need to get a 9 to 5 or something that just helps me, because otherwise what is gonna happen? I don't have clients, la la la. But then there was this other idea, this other path. Why don't you do it with your business? And then all of these limiting beliefs, right? Like, no, I shouldn't because I don't know. I have just started. I don't have consistent clients. It's not gonna be possible. Already turning it down. So making the decision that this is not possible for you. But then there was this voice. Dude, just do it. Just try it. Just give it all. Give it all. This is the moment to be fucking delusional. This is the moment to put yourself out there. To don't allow your current circumstances to control you, but you control the circumstances when you step out of them. When you know this is fucking old news. And then I just fucking went for it. And I just didn't give a fuck about the outcome anymore. I knew what I wanted. I wrote it down. And I still have it written down. Because this is not over, man. This is not fucking over. And then I was like, okay, let's just fucking do it. And I had 1 week. I launched a low ticket offer. Very fucking cheap, but I was just like, I just need to put something out there. And here's the thing, like, some people, like, I have voices in my head of like a lot of people that I have talked about this, right? Some people is like, no, you should not charge anything yet because you should do it first for free until you are like an expert, la la la. And other people is like, dude, this is already super valuable. You should value it as properly, you know? And then there's me. And that's when I realized prices should be aligned to how you feel and to where you are, you know? So I do want to charge something because I realize when people don't pay for nothing, they really don't pay attention. They don't give a fuck. It's so easy for them to just don't get invested on the program or whatever the shit that is, you know? And then the other thing is, if you don't price it, then you also start feeling some resentment towards the person, like, oh, and I did it for free and this person is not doing it, you know? So it's not good for any parts to just don't charge anything. That's my experience. This is my opinion. And on the other hand, for me, this kind of offer really has a value of $300 at least. And I decided I was going to do it $33. Probably it's too low, but this is the number I felt aligned with who I am, with my nervous system capacities, because it was the fucking first time I was gonna launch something and charge for it for a low ticket, right? So not having a call, just like through my content, you know? So it's pretty different than the amount of, like, the kind of sales that I had done before that were more high ticket and so whatever. The thing is, I just posted content, I just did the landing page. It was amazing. I was just like in the mood, and I was gonna start on Monday. I started Monday, literally like 1 week. It was Saturday. No one had signed up. And then all of the thoughts of, probably I'm in the wrong path. What the fuck am I doing? Probably this is not for me. I am ashamed. Probably I'm not good enough. You know, all of this shit that happens. And then I decided, okay, I have two decisions. Like, I have two options. Not decisions, options. Either I just like leave this which I wanted. I gotta be honest, I wanted to fucking leave. I didn't want to go through it. Or I go until the very last. And usually, me, Daniela, I am always with one foot inside, one foot outside. But with my business, it has been the first time that I am completely going in. That's how I have been throughout my life, in jobs, in relationships, everything. And this was in my business is the very first time that I don't do that. And I was just like, I promised myself, no matter what happens, this is what I'm gonna do, go until the end. And success, and that's something I did previously beforehand. Success for me means just finish it, do it all, go to the end, try it fucking all, because this is who I am, man. And I'm just not gonna feel good if I stop it right now. But I said, okay, I'm gonna continue. And my feeling, like my intuition was telling me, for me, my intuition is God's call, God's voice inside of me, or source voice, or the universe, whatever you want to call it, right? And for me, it was like, go have fun, go have fun. And I was invited to a movement practice, somatics practice of a girl that I really, really admire, and that I met some time ago and I had not seen. Anyway, the thing is, like, I really wanted to go, but I was like, fuck, but I should do it. And I'm like, okay, if I stay, what am I gonna do? Like, am I just like post more? Like, what the fuck? No, like, you just post, like, I posted like 3 times a day, literally. I said, let's just fucking go, man, and I deserve it. And you know, like, I'm like, what would the version of me that already has people signed up would do right now? She would fucking go. So I just went, man, and I met amazing girls. I had an amazing time, which I had not had in Mexico City. Like, exactly the things I love doing, I did, which was movement, which was eating amazing food, which was having amazing conversations, which were expansive, which was seeing art and having a beautiful sunny day in the city. And then having matcha ice cream at the end. So I just had like an amazing time. And I realized I don't feel comfortable in feeling pleasure, in resting, in letting go. I knew this was a pattern of mine, right? And I am aware of it now. But I'm working through it because I'm also expanding my capacities in joy, in light, in resting, you know? And all of this is creation, is inspiration, is ¿cómo se dice? It's feeling me. Okay, I forgot the word, whatever. And I met amazing girls, and then girls that are just starting their business, that need help in finance. So, man, who knew, right? Then I came back. Sunday was there. I was having conversations with people that were interested. Some of them started to say no, and then I was like, fuck, no one is, you know, joining. So I went to bed and I said, okay, you know what, God, like, I'm just gonna go until the end. And there was a girl that probably she was interested, but she couldn't make it on Monday. So I said, I'm just gonna move it to Tuesday. Probably she's the one that is the only one that is gonna sign up. Just gonna do it like that, and that's fine. If she doesn't, then okay, I'm just gonna don't do it and focus on my next launch. So I went to bed. I woke up, 2 messages of 2 people paid. I was like, oh my God. And I wrote, I wanted 3 people to sign up. Only 2 signed up. One was about to, but she didn't. But she signed up to my one-on-one, so to my high ticket. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I literally want to cry now because of appreciation. Because I'm like, this is how things work. Now I'm understanding it. And the only way to really fucking understand it is through experiencing it, through embodying it, through fucking go to the end, surrendering the outcome, the result. Just do it because you love it. I was in love with my sales page. I was in love with the way I was talking about my offer, with the new name. I shifted everything. The first name was 3 days, 3 pillars, 1 business. I was like, oh, this doesn't feel something I would even like to join. You know, it feels too businessy, and I'm not that person. I don't want to do things like that. I quit my 9 to 5 because I wanted to do things a different way and use different terms, and this is my moment. And just through that, I'm gonna be able to align with people that resonate with who I truly am, with what I'm truly doing. So it was a whole fucking shift in 1 week. And then I started just like organizing everything, and the feedback I got was great. The value, mainly I could support these people, is what I really get more than the $66, you know? And the other girl, like she talking with her, I care about what she's doing. She feels that like this is it, you know? And now I got money and I'm covered for the next 3 months. So, man, it's about deciding and acting from that decision, acting from that version that already has it, that already decided it. Because it's knowing that that possibility exists. You know, it's a bit trippy because it's hard for me to put it into words because it's so much within me, you know? But let's just fucking go, Lenny. Like right now, you're finishing your signature offer. Make it yours. Fall in love with it. Just love it so much. Talk about it with this fucking love, with this passion, and I assure you the right people will come. Visualize what you want. Visualize the way you're gonna guide them, the way you're gonna create, like, give them value. The kind of people you want to work with, that you are already connecting with, and allow things to happen. Have fun. Connect with people, you know, allow it. That's the new thing I'm learning, allowing. I just had never allowed stuff in my life before. And and it was because I didn't believe it could happen for me like that easy. I didn't believe it could be easy in the sense of not forcing, in the sense of acting from nature and from giving, you know? And right now this is what I'm thinking. I just want to give. I want to put myself out there. I want to give what I know I can give, what I know is within me. Still, sometimes it's very fucking hard to put it into words, to message it, to put it into content, you know? It's becoming easier and easier every time to simplify my ideas. But you're getting there. You're getting there. Fuck, man, just continue. I love you. I love you so much. I love the way you're putting yourself out there. I'm very proud of you. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy now because this is my dream. And this is exactly where I was supposed to be. So keep going. Love you. Good night.